Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lily, and for those of you who are returning, thanks again for dropping by. For today's video, I wanted to talk about the weekly bag rotation, the one I'm going to be using for this upcoming week, and it's going to be a Lululemon bag, just because I do have quite a few Lululemons, and I really like them because I think that they're very versatile, they're very lightweight, and they're also very affordable compared to a lot of other bag brands out there. Granted, it is like a more sporty vibe, but you know, if that's something you're interested in, definitely stay tuned and let's get right into the video. All right, so unfortunately, I just want to preface this by saying that I don't think Lululemon sells this bag anymore. At least it's not on their website. I don't know if they're going to come back out with it. But the one I'm going to be talking about today is the Wunderlust. And this is in the 2-liter size. This is the crossbody bag. It's very utilitarian, and it reminds me of the Louis Vuitton one, the vintage style, very similar, but it has a canvas monogram. I don't know what that model is called, but basically it's giving me that vibe, and that was really one of the original reasons I picked this out, because I like the kind of style to this, but yeah, I don't know why I don't see it on the website anymore. They do have like a Wunderlust 3-liter, which is more of like a instead of this way, it's actually like horizontal versus vertical, and that one is 3 liters, so it's definitely a bigger bag, but that's more like your regular crossbody. This is definitely a smaller size, but I think that if you're interested in this type of bag or this specific style, you could probably look on Poshmark and eBay, like I always say, to find this one. But hopefully, I hope they bring this one back, because I actually really like this bag. I love the belt bags. I also really like this one. I think that it just has a lot of pockets, and it is very comfortable to wear. I've taken this camping, and it's just worked very well, even for like hiking and trails and all that, just because it is quite compact. So the color I have, it's kind of like a khaki brown color, and I got this probably, I want to say 1 to 2 years ago. And I haven't seen it anymore since I got this. I think, yeah, I got this full price. So at that time, they didn't go on sale, but a lot of times on the Lululemon website, they do have sales going on. But essentially, as you can see immediately, I just have attached here a little fluff ball. I'm just gonna go over the aesthetics of this bag, the outside, kind of what it looks like, really high level overview, and then we're gonna dive into what's currently in this bag that I have suited up for the upcoming week, okay? Yeah, so essentially this is a little fluff that I thought I just had lying around, and I think it looks kind of cute. I mean, I know it's really big and it's kind of obnoxious even a little bit, but I think it's really cute. I got this one from Italy when I went many years ago, and I just haven't put it on a bag lately, so I thought, why not just dress up this bag a little bit, give it a little bit of fun. So yeah, so essentially all nylon, it's a very thick, generous strap, as all Lululemon bags are, and there is a back pocket here, which I really, really like, and there is a front pocket, and then there's a middle pocket, which is why I really like this bag. I think that it's just the perfect size. It's larger than the belt bag, which is 1 liter. This is 2 liters, and it fits very, very well. So let's just go right into it. There is a little branding back here. Otherwise, we're just gonna pop what's out in the back pocket out. The first thing, as you can see immediately, is I do have a pen here. I thought I'd just put this here for easy grab and go. And it's just, simple that way. And it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't feel uncomfortable with this laying against the body. And then I just have my phone. And what I love about this back pocket is that it's so generous. It's so deep. This is a iPhone Pro Max, so it's the largest phone, and it fits in here very comfortably. As you can see, there's still space here, which is where I put my pen earlier. But yeah, I think this is such a nice, easy grab and go back pocket. When you turn it around, there's this front pocket here. It has this really nice clasp, and in here I like to put my knickknacks. So it's just, like that. I'm just gonna take these out. I have my pill holder, so I have my acetaminophen, I have my Advils in here, just like that. You can get these off Amazon. These are very affordable, but just very nice and compact, and also really cute. Next, I have in here a hair tie, just a, rubber band in case I need it. I have my chapstick. This is the mint one. These are really great. I like this a lot. And then another chapstick because I cannot go anywhere without chapstick. So this is just the EOS, I think that's how you pronounce it. These I get from Costco. You can get them in a huge pack for a really good price. And I have a tiny little baby sunscreen, which fits in my little bag. And then I have in here my sniffers. These are from Thailand. These are the Poison. It's really great because I've talked about this numerous times, but if you're not aware, these are so nice to like kind of clear your nostrils. It's very, very, very minty. And if you have allergies or anything, these are really nice too to kind of just like, you know, get that little whiff of mintiness in. So I really, really like these a lot. Those you can get on Amazon also, but unfortunately price is quite marked up. Sustain, this is my just lubricating eye drops. I always like to bring something for my eyes in my bag just because I get dry eyes, I get itchy eyes, all that fun stuff, you know. And then of course my no shinku. I think this one I have here is the lemon. Yeah, it's the lemon one. I love it as always just because it is very thin and it fits in small bags very well. And oh, and then I have one tiny little candy, a hard candy in here, just you know, if I want a candy or something. But that's pretty much all I have in this front pocket. I could definitely fit more, but do I need more? I don't really. So, and I really like this hardware. It's like this type of gunmetal hardware. It's super shiny. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I like this bag quite a bit. And then I just had, again, my little pom-pom thing attached here, and you just open up the middle zip, very smooth zip. Inside it's very, very spacious also. There's a lot of space. I don't have much in here just because, again, I don't need to carry the whole world with me, so I just have what I need. This bag is actually going to be my sort of running errands, going to groceries, really quick, going out to grab things kind of bag. It's not the work bag. It's not the fancy evening dress up bag. It's just going out bag to get things done for the day kind of bag. So that's why this is what I have in here, because these are kind of my essentials and that's really all I need. So we're gonna go straight into the main compartment and I'll show you the other compartments in a few. In the main compartment, I obviously have my wallet. Everyone has probably seen this for if you've been here for a while. It's a Louis Vuitton card holder wallet, which I really, really like and really highly recommend if you want to get a nice wallet, or if it's like, you know, your first time getting something that's more designer and a little bit more expensive. I do highly recommend this one from Louis Vuitton. It works very, very well. It's very compact and I just love how like easy it is. You know, it slips into all of my bags, whether it's small, whether it's big. Fits in the Lululemon 1 liter belt bag very well because it's very flat like this. Comes in a variety of colors. Very, very pretty. So that's my main wallet. And then I have in here, oh yeah, so this is just an Ana Luisa little jewelry pouch. It came with a jewelry that I purchased a little while ago from Ana Luisa, but I just keep this empty one in here in case I do want to take my rings off. If I'm doing something where I want to take, you know, the rings off, then I will put it in here, secure it, and put it in the bag. So I just thought, why not? Because I have these lying around, I might as well just put it to use. And then last thing I have in the middle pouch is this. So this one I haven't used. This is actually my first time using it. Previously, I was using the Louis Vuitton clay to hold my coins, but I thought to spice it up, not really spice it up, just to change it up a little so there's some variety. This one is from Portland Leather Goods. The price point is really, really good. I have a couple items from Portland Leather Goods, and I think that for the price point, for the uniqueness, it's actually really, this is like genuine leather. And I love this color. As you can see, we're kind of matchy-matchy with the shirt and I didn't realize this. It was unintentional, but I really like green. I think this looks very, very nice. It's just all leather, kind of is similar size, I think, to the Louis Vuitton Kirigami set, the smallest one. I no longer have that in my collection. I used to, but I didn't really use it. It was just being stored, so I ended up selling that or reselling that. And now I just got this one. I think this was less than $20 or something, and it does the job great. And I love the scallop details here. It's really pretty. And then you open it. I've tried seeing if the coins would fall out. I don't think they do. So I just keep my coins in here. If I do get cash, I'll probably stuff them in here too, but see? Yeah, coins don't fall out. So I think this is fine to house coins. And just to change it up a little bit, I think. Yeah, so this is the Portland Leather Goods coin pouch for me, at least. And then in the mesh pocket here, I have my flag tooth comb, which I carry with me everywhere because my hair is thin and it gets tangled so easily. But just having a comb with you, you know, just to look presentable, I think is kind of nice, right? Okay, so that is all I have in this bag in the middle compartment. You can see it's very, very spacious in here. And there's the divider, this mesh pocket divider, which I love because it goes all the way down and you can put quite a bit. And then what's also nice is there's still a back pocket secured. So like with the zipper, and it's also fairly deep. I haven't tried, but I wonder if the passport might fit in here. I think this is such a great travel bag, honestly. I don't know why they stopped producing these, but I think this is a really, really nice bag. If you can find this on the pre-loved market, or if Lululemon ever comes out with these again, I think this is definitely a good buy. I forget how much it was, but I think it was under 70 USD dollars. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks a little wrinkled because I have put this through the wash. I tend to like to wash my bags if I take it traveling or camping, just because it gets kind of dirty and dusty. So I don't want to put it back into my closet. So this is why it's a little bit wrinkly, but I think with a little bit of use, it should be fine. So yeah, this is pretty much it. The straps are adjustable, before I forget. It's very generous. So right now it's like here, and it hits me kind of like on my waist. You can't really see, but it does hit me a little past my waist. If you're a taller gal or guy, you can definitely adjust this. It goes very, very long, so there's no issue with adjusting the strap. But yeah, pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions about this bag, and I will try to answer as best as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for dropping by as always. Stay healthy, happy, and safe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.